There we are. Hello. How are we doing? It is election night. There we are. Just curious. Has everybody voted? I did. Where is the sticker? There it is. See that? Did vote. Hopefully everybody has voted, or if you haven't voted, I'm not sure how late the polls are open around here. I know it's got to be at least 5, but it could be later. Maybe it's 8 o'clock or so. No, you know what? Years ago, I think I did go up till 8 o'clock or something. So you could say who you voted for. You could put it in the notes, or you don't have to. It doesn't matter. The point is that you voted. You got your say. No reason to complain if you didn't vote. You got to vote, right? Give this video a thumbs up, share it out. But yeah, I'm Frank. This is Chambersburg Live, the election night. I'm just curious. Honestly, I wanted to do some polling prior, but it just didn't work out that way. But like I said, we can do it right now. We start with, did you vote? Put it down in the comments. Say I voted. Oh, I'm looking. Getting a few people in here. But yeah, did you vote? Hopefully who you wanted to get is in. If not, I understand. They can't both win, right? And there's a ton of other stuff going on. There's semi-local elections and such. I believe it was Attorney General, Senator. So we had a variety of people to pick. I believe there was a appellate judge or something to that effect. I should have brought a list with me. But let's check on here and see if we can get some more info. Let's see here. Polls. Election. Yes, polls today. So, bringing it up right now, plus whatever we have here. I'm thinking in the Chambersburg area, it's a little bit more one way than the other. But then I've noticed a lot more signs the other way now. So, I don't know. It really depends. Just looking here, national wise. Let's see here. And this is at 270towin.com. And at 270towin.com, it's showing the Democrats at 48.4% and showing the Republicans at 47.2%. And then there's the gray area here, which looks like I don't know. That gray area looks like it could be not 10%, like maybe 8% or so. But so far, and that's national. Arizona showing 46 Democrat, and then Republican 48.5. Let's look for Pennsylvania, a little closer to home. Okay, Pennsylvania. This is what we wanted to see. Okay, and this is at 270towin.com. They have the Democrats at 48.2 and Trump at 48.2. Well, Republicans 48.2. So it would be Harris 48.2, Trump 48.2. There we go. So yeah, did you vote? Did you vote? If you didn't, if there's still time, you got to go check it out. I believe the polls, I think, are open until like 8 o'clock. But I mean, if you haven't yet, you still should go check. But I'm pretty sure it's still 8. So Yeah, it's virtually a tie in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania being a swing state and such. And like I said, around our area, it seemed like it was more Republican, but I had definitely noticed some blue signs lately. So a little bit of both. But we'll see. At this point, it looks like a tie. So I am curious. There's actually a part on the my YouTube page and the community page. It actually talks about who you were voting for. You could put it on there, and you could be anonymous if you want. So yeah, you could drop it on there, be anonymous. You don't have to tell anybody. But at the very least, you could drop it down in the notes that you did vote, because that's important. You got to vote. Otherwise, you got no reason to complain. So let's see here. It's tie as of Pennsylvania as of right now. Um, let's see here. Virginia, Harris 49.2, Trump 43.4. Washington, big difference there. Harris at 55.8, Trump at 36.5. And wow, Maine, Harris 58%, Trump at 35.3. So lots of different going on here. Ohio, there was one where you were seeing a lot in the news. Harris is coming in at 44.3, and Trump is coming in at 52%. Let's see here. Also, North Carolina. Let's see here. Harris at 47.3, Trump at 48.6. So, how's everybody doing? Getting around decent? Looks like there's a bit of traffic going here, election night. I could see maybe people having a little bit of parties and such. I guess we'll see as time goes on. For the most part, around my house as a family, we would just kind of watch it on TV, and that would be pretty much it. I am curious though. Anybody got any special plans or anything? If you do, drop it down below. Just curious. Let us know. Leave a comment. Have you caught my news segment? I'm doing them Monday through Friday. I try to get them in at 8 o'clock. Sometimes I run a little over. Unfortunately, the editing can be a little hazardous at times, and sometimes the internet doesn't play with me very nicely. But we do our best. But try to get it out there and try to put out a quality piece for you. But yeah, that's that. So consider subscribing if you haven't before. You can, like I said, you can catch us Monday through Friday on that. See here. Missouri is 54% Trump, 39% Harris. And there's a huge, what looks like undecided here. I mean, that's got to be like almost 10%. So what else we got? What else we got? Iowa's 45.3 for Harris and 50% for Trump. Let's see here. The national. Let's update this here and catch some other stuff. So what are we doing out there today? Honestly, I was just getting some shopping done. I got my voting done. So that's good news. Oh, now we have it back. National 48.4 Harris, 47.2 Trump. Excuse me. All right. Michigan 48.6 Harris, 46.8 Trump. Missouri, I didn't expect it to be that close, or not that close. Nevada, it's closer than I expected. It's 47.6 for Harris and 48.2 for Trump. Honestly, I figured that would slide more towards Harris, but okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Pennsylvania's still a tie at 48.2%. Hmm, interesting. Colorado, yeah, I definitely expected that one. 52.5 for Harris, 42.5 for Trump. And Maryland, 60.2% for Harris, 33% for Trump. Totally expected that. Massachusetts, 59.5% for Harris, 31.8% for Trump. Any of these you're disagreeing with? You think maybe it'll change as time goes on? I don't know. Texas, 51.8% for Trump, 44.4% for Harris. I was kind of wondering on that one myself, but okay, that's interesting. Wyoming, 66% for Trump, 27.5% for Harris. Vermont, 63% Harris, 31% Trump. So that's interesting. So how are we doing? Just looking here. Got a few people in the live stream. While we're on the kind of on the subject, I was wondering what things that people would like me to cover during the week, different other things. Um, Honestly, I was thinking about doing a segment where I'd go around to different places and just kind of tour around the area, look at things. If you're interested in that, let me know. Drop a message down below. Another thing was, I thought, because anybody that knows me is I'm huge into saving bucks because I'm a single dad. I got 2 kids. I'm trying to stretch that dollar as far as I can stretch it. So by all means, I'm always looking for ways to save a buck. I was thinking maybe of doing a segment once a week or so, just talking about that, different places to go, different deals that are going on, but, just different stuff like that. If you're interested in it, drop a line down below. If you say, hey, I could care less where you shop and if you save a buck or not, I get that too. But yeah, it was just something I'm toying around with, you know, trying to help out because that's what I do. And a lot of my friends and stuff, I'll call them up and say, hey, did you know so and so has a sale? And you could really hook up. Like I was at Johnny's today and they had an unadvertised sale, but I got a 6-pound pack of what was it? The one hot dog starts with the letter Kunstler. Kunstler hot dogs. They were frozen, but like I said, it's 60 of them. But I just got to thaw it, and they're going to be delicious. And I got them for $10. Can't beat that. There's somebody. Glad to see some stuff. So, yep, it's a Trump fan. So, yay, Trump. Got Trump out there. Got any Harris fans? But yep, we got one. So that's cool. Yeah, we got a comment rolling in here. Glad to hear it. Oh, there's the chopper. Probably heading towards the hospital. Lots of stuff going in and out. We don't have as many specialties here anymore, they were saying. A lot of this stuff's going out to York and Harrisburg and such. That's that. So yeah, let's take a look here. Let's refresh the polls. See what we got. 270towin.com. I'm not affiliated or anything. I'm just wanting to let you know where I'm getting the information from. Okay, now national. And it is, okay, national is 48.4% for Harris and 47.2% for Trump. Arizona, 46.8 for Harris, 48.5 for Trump. California, not sure why I didn't say this before, it's so obvious. 59% for Harris, 34.2% for Trump. Like we had to ask. I'm just saying, some of these are easy to call. Florida, 44.9% for Harris, 51.1% for Trump. Okay, let's get back to Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania still tied at 48.2%. So that is interesting. See here, Ohio, still Trump leading at 52%. Democrats under Harris at 44.3%. So Republicans have that there. Wisconsin's interesting. 48.8% for Harris, 47.7% for Trump. So almost tied there. Wasn't sure about Wisconsin. You know, it feels like it could have went either way if you're looking in the news and such. But, well, even Maine. It's showing Maine at 50.3% for Harris and 41.7% for Trump. And I kind of thought that would have went the other way or at least been closer to tie. But there's a large undecided. Looks like 12-15%. So that might change as time goes on. Yeah, Maryland is expected 60.2% for Harris, 33% for Trump. Rhode Island, 54% for Harris, 40% for Trump. What else we got? Utah, 32% Harris, 57.5% for Trump, and 10.5% undecided. Interesting. I gotta wonder, what's the undecided? These are people that won't say, or these are people that said, I just went and looked at the paper and filled out everything but the presidential election. I have no idea. It seems like that's the case. Okay, and what else do we have? Something interesting. Let's see here. Tennessee, they were in the news a lot lately. 56% Trump and 35% for Harris. And Oklahoma, 56% for Trump, 40% for Harris. West Virginia, this one surprises me also. 61% for Trump, 34% for Harris. And the undecided maybe 5-6%. So kind of curious there. All right, let's refresh it again. See what we get. See what we get. I want to check out Pennsylvania here real quick. And Pennsylvania. Where is my Pennsylvania? There it is. Still tied, 48.2%. It's weird. What is there, literally two lines at the polls, and one they're wearing red jackets and the other line they're wearing blue jackets? I don't know. Just curious. That's corny. But either way. What else we got here? New York, 57.3% Harris, 39.7% Trump. I'm kind of surprised it's that high for Trump in New York, truly. Let's see here. Georgia, 47.5% Harris, 48.7% Trump. I'll have to look into more of the local stuff here as time goes on. I'm actually going to let you go here for now. I'm going to come back on in a couple hours, and we're going to check into this to see how it looks further down the line here. So I'm Frank. Keep an eye out. Go vote if you haven't voted yet, and have a great evening. Hopefully your person wins. Hopefully my person wins, but can't all be the same person, can they? So, but voter, you got no reason to complain. Don't forget. We'll see you soon. And subscribe if you haven't done so yet. 5 days a week, we're doing the news for Chambersburg, PA and the surrounding area. I would love it for you to join us. Catch you later.